I am a Bastion main. I main Bastion in both competitive and quick play. I don't know why my cursor's here, but we're going to deal with it. I, in competitive, am around mid-diamond, so it's obviously not the highest skill level, but it's still rather applicable. PTR is currently down, so I'll have to be explaining the changes in recon mode. He has 25% less spread, similar to soldiers, and 5 more shots per magazine, also similar to soldier. So around this range, you can basically get steady headshots, whereas now it's best to like burst fire 3 or 4. That's a buff. His E has become a right click, and he can now move and take damage while doing so. This is obviously a buff. This is useful for dodging Pharas before you have to do this, which is not nearly as effective as just moving. Same with jumping around a corner, you can just walk around the corner. The downside of this is it's now on a resource meter similar to Defense Matrix, which I'm okay with that. It's not used enough to really need it constantly anyway. But there's a very big nerf, in my opinion. His Sentry mode has an increasing spread of 50%. So whenever this spot spawns, my shots would basically be hitting his shoulder right now, more or less. And you can no longer get headshots. So no more of that.
Double, triple kill.
And so what this effectively does, in PTR, I played around a little bit. From this range, since you can't get headshots and more spread, it's longer than that to kill. We're going to wait for him to respawn. It's faster to kill someone from this range, even a little bit closer in recon mode, because you can just full auto headshot. So, this wouldn't be an issue on its own if they did all of this. Oh, I forgot to mention, Sentry mode also has 100 more shots, but it's really just for Reinhardt shields. This wouldn't be a problem if Soldier 76 didn't exist. Bastion's just now a crippled Soldier 76. He shoots slower, thus dealing less DPS when in recon mode. And even similar, Soldier's getting headshots in Sentry mode. He doesn't have the burst damage of Helix rockets, and his hitbox is like 2 to 3 times bigger. I forgot to also mention that in Sentry mode he deploys half a second faster, which is nice, and he takes 35% less damage, but this doesn't matter and I'll get onto that later. And in tank mode he takes 35% less damage, but he no longer has the extra 150 health. So, why does this matter? Obviously because Soldier is now just the better Bastion, and Bastion already has a numerous list of counters, and the things that he used to counter now counter him. Reinhardt can now charge you. It was already a very hard, or sometimes very difficult thing to kill a Reinhardt before he's charging you, and it's completely reliant on headshots unless he's charging you from across the map, which would be very foolish. In Sentry mode, you will just be no headshots. A Reinhardt can be, I can't do the math, but I'd say approximately 3 seconds of a charge away and he can still kill you. And the damage reduction doesn't matter because you get pinned out of the Sentry. Same goes for Roadhog. Roadhog's insane right now. The 3-tank meta is insane right now. It needs to be countered. It doesn't need to be essentially buffed by nerfing Bastion Sentry mode. Roadhog now does not have anything to keep him in check. Previously, you could get most of Roadhog's health gone by headshots before he hooked you. Now you get pulled in. You don't have enough time. You haven't done enough damage to finish him off in recon mode. And Hook 2.0 just makes that worse because Bastion used to be able to survive 3 shots from Roadhog. Now he gets pulled closer and can only survive 2. So it's even more of an issue. Reaper, your survival against a Reaper who snuck up on you was completely reliant on headshots. Now you can't get them. Now it's gonna be insanely close. It already was Same goes with Symmetra. She's already charged at all. Your survival depended on headshots. Unless you have the best aim, which is gonna be even harder now that the Sentry mode spread is 50% more. This is not a buff. It's making him a crippled soldier with far less use. Even at this range, a Reinhardt shield is about the size of these two doors put together. Even at this range, which is, say, from one end of Hanamura to the choke, you're going to be missing a lot of shots. They're going to be spreading all over the place above it. It's not a buff. They want to make him a tank buster, and they removed this ability to keep Reinhardt and Roadhog in check. Even D.Va poses an issue now because you can't critical shot her. Rambi's much more of an issue too, because you can't headshot him. It's just not a buff. It makes him a soldier with less utility. You can't helix rocket, you can't sprint. Your hitbox is... look how much bigger Bastion is. It's just not worth playing him at all. It's not a buff.